scared too. I'd be scared too.
I'm not scared of anything. What am I scared of? She can do it herself, and even some women getting angry with you if you try to help them. There are.
Oh, I forgot to show y'all. I had got fried green tomatoes and
about my life. I could be dead for all you know. You're acting like you don't know.
Independent. No. Stop. We are not independent. You are, not me. Does it look like I want to use this tiny tool and use on this tiny screw driving this? No. Nope. I need a man to do it for me. This is not how I want to spend 3 hours of my life.
Don't hit me. What are you doing? Get away.
Do it.
Get away.
Do it.
Stop.
Video it.
Stop.
Video.
I'd
be scared too. I'd be scared too. I'd be scared too.
I'm not scared of anything. What am I scared of? Yeah, good.
You think I'm scared? You think I'm scared?
Yeah. Thank you.
I'll go home with him.
Who?
This guy's story is similar to a lot of the stories we've been hearing lately. Starts dating a woman, she moves in with him, with her child, and all of a sudden things start going south in his business and his finances. The relationship takes a turn for a worse, and she kicks him out of his own house. Legally, there's nothing he can do about it. There are men out there losing their homes to women they're not even married to. And the money that it would take to get it back legally is way more than the house could ever be worth. I'm telling you guys, it's never been more important to find a godly woman. The world is falling apart right now. And if she's being raised by the worldly standards, there's very low chance of that being successful.
The fact that he has to make a video of him getting hit by her, or no one is going to believe him, especially the police, makes it even more sick to watch because she knows his hands are tied, or she would have been laying on the ground right after the first hit.
It's getting rough out here for some of these women. Y'all gotta check this out.
Right, but if you're a man and you watch me struggle to put my carry-on in the overhead compartment and you don't offer to help, jail. What is wrong with you?
Now, myself, I would never do that. If I'm in that situation, I'm always going to help that person with their bag. To be honest with you, if I see anybody in that situation, an older gentleman or somebody who's not that tall and they really can't reach it, I'm going to help anybody in that situation. But I definitely would help a woman because that is just how I am. But what you women got to understand is y'all have been beating these men in the head for the last 30, 40 years with this feminism, telling them y'all don't need them. So there are a lot of men who just don't care anymore. Again, I'm going to do it, and there's going to be other men like myself who are going to continue to do it. But there are a lot of men who checked out, and y'all got to understand that this is something that y'all created. After years of hearing a woman telling the man she doesn't need him, she can do it herself, and even some women getting angry with you if you try to help them, there are men out there who have just checked out of the whole helping a woman out thing. I feel bad that you went through that, but I think you're blaming the wrong party. You might want to turn around and look back.
Yeah, I'm on a date, right? And I ordered 6 different meals, and this man do not want to pay for my food. I don't know why.
Tell me more. Why does he want you to pay for the bill?
And I really didn't have the appetite for anything. He forced me to come to a restaurant. So now I'm here. I ordered 6 different dishes.
Come again, please tell us what you ordered while on this date.
And I got jerk chicken, this one meal. I started eating out the roster pasta.
This is ridiculous. Who orders 6 different things from the menu?
And I got me some oxtail too, but I also wanted me a fried snapper. And this like the pineapple bowl.
Excuse me, ma'am, if you want him to pay for 6 different dishes, how about you eat all 6 of them right in front of him so he can prove that you're not trying to feed your whole family?
And that's his drink. That's my drink. I ain't really like that drink. And he got the 2 liquors. But yeah.
Ma'am, you're not going on a date. Sound like you're trying to grocery shop.
I can eat. Oh, I forgot to show y'all. I had got fried green tomatoes and...
So you turned a restaurant date into a buffet date? Wow, all you can eat, huh?
He's like, little lady, you really can't eat. And I'm just like, you invited me out.
See, it's women like you that make it hard for the women who really enjoy going on quality dates with quality men. Because fellas see videos like this, and they be like, wait a minute, I hope this is an isolated situation. I hope y'all all ain't like this. I know you're not. Most dudes don't know.
Leave her on the table with her food and, most importantly, the bill, as such kind of shamelessness should not be tolerated one bit, or she won't learn her lesson that a man is not to be taken advantage of, especially on a date.
Do rich men get with women who are not wealthy. I hate to say broke, but women.
You can say broke. You hate to say broke because women don't self-identify as broke. It's
That's not what it is.
Because he can't take you where you can't afford to take yourself.
Broke is a mentality to me, and that's why.
All right, your mentality and your bank account is broke. Come on, broke is a mentality. She's trying to play word game. Men do not self-identify as broke. They could be getting got in the club free dudes and bought them a drink, roll with their homegirl, and they live with their auntie. Still won't identify themselves as broke.
I had to come all the way here on my day off just because you haven't texted me.
Okay, but you told me to not contact you anymore.
That doesn't mean don't contact me. Are you dumb? Like,
you said to me you would appreciate no further contact. You broke up with me.
That was me then. That doesn't mean you don't speak to me for 2 weeks to even care about my life. I could be dead for all you know. You're acting like you don't know where I live. You could have come. You could have emailed me. How dare you?
What do you mean, how dare I? You blocked me. You told me to not contact you. I sent you text after text after text after text, and then you sent me a big whole paragraph, yeah, explaining, saying, oh, the feelings aren't the same anymore, and now you'd appreciate for me to leave you alone.
Just because I blocked you doesn't mean you're actually blocked. What's wrong with you?
But you told me to leave you alone.
This is why I hate men. I don't know why I even bother with you.
Why?
I told you to block me. It doesn't mean that you literally need to block me and never speak to me ever again.
But I'm trying to give you what you want.
That is not what I want, though. How many times do I have to tell you what I want?
But the thing is, I don't know what you want.
I hate you so much.
What do you want me to do?
Unblock me.
But you blocked me.
You unblocked. Hold on, I'll do it right now.
What?
She has to be joking. Or this has to be a skit, because we know women want men to be mind readers. But this is just next-level gaslighting, as she has blocked him, told him to not communicate, and still is blaming him for not talking to her.
What do you feel is a decent amount to spend on a first date?
Oh, I don't think it matters.
What? You don't think it matters?
No.
The internet is going to comfort you heavily for this.
I think these girls that feel like the date that they take you on defines the man that they chose, they're full of crap. It's absolute BS. I think that it's a woman that's looking for the bigger, better deal, that has the audacity to say, I can't believe you want to bring me to the Cheesecake Factory. A lot of these dating scammers that literally go on a date every night just to be able to eat something, you're lucky you're eating tonight because you probably can't afford to do it yourself.
They hungry.
These men don't give money, they give bags these days, and you can't eat that. So be grateful that you got some food. And be grateful that a man put in enough effort to take you somewhere. And that's the problem. I personally feel like that's the problem with today's day and age. Like, a lot of men are becoming lazy in dating. They're becoming lazy in the pursuit because there's no appreciation for what they do. And now women have these super high entitlement level thoughts that they deserve to be brought to freaking Bora Bora on their first date. And it's like, who are you to even ask for that? What value have you brought to that man? Who is this? It's audacious. It's the audacity for me.
It's the audacity for me,
And on top of that, you should want to be friends with the person that you're choosing anyway. If I don't like you, I'm not going on a trip with you. I'm sorry, but Instagram photos on...
This should be the mentality of the average woman. But instead, they all are sitting in their dream castles, demanding men to do everything. And when they don't, then they start to throw their tantrums.
For you. Let's hear some dating advice for the Yidden.
Best dating advice I can give you is remember the most expensive thing in the world is a woman that's free for the evening.
I don't get it.
He doesn't get it.
He'll get it eventually. Maybe one day. I'm just like a holy guy, you know?
Holy, yeah. You got your chai and you got your Bunkin' Dovid.
Yeah, I'm thinking about herring. What's the most romantic thing that a Jewish woman has ever done for you?
Left.
Damn, my Yid. Okay, well, thank you. You're actually a huge freaking legend.
Left my husband. He knew what it was up front.
Right.
He ended up going broke. I have expectations. When you don't meet my expectations, I move the hell on.
You left your husband because he went through a little financial struggle.
And did.
At any point in time, did you feel that love should have kept you there?
I feel like he didn't love me because if he did, he wouldn't have went through a financial struggle. A man that loves a woman don't go through hard times.
I don't think that any man predicts or plans to have a financial struggle.
They make a way.
His job laid him off. What?
I mean, I don't care what he did, but he should have made a way. I shouldn't have had to.
You should make a way to the bus station. Greyhound, Metro, any chartered bus line, and head to the apartment complex. Whatever happened to love? Whatever happened to us building, us growing, us being something together? Whatever happened to have and to hold in sickness and in health? You took those vows. How can something like a piece of paper with dye on it, colored green, can make you change your vows unto God?
You can't live a good life without that piece of paper, so let's not downplay it.
By the powers invested in me, I betrothed this woman. Recreational use only.